what's going on here? There's a bit of shaking going on. Pratica. Bracatura. So this is the 2021 harvest. Some tree shaking going on. We can feel the ground shaking. Don't worry, the tree's not getting hurt. All that's happening is some weak roots are being broken and olives that are at the right maturity are dropping. There's a few olives that will remain on the tree. Perhaps they'll need to come around for another round. And here we have the Alta Pratica olive, which is our early harvest, our first harvest. This is the excitement. As you can see, it's mostly women here doing the hard work, which I truly can honor their dedication to this time of the year. They've been doing this for millennia. It's always been women that have been harvesting olives. Actually, there's a legend, I guess, would be that the women that would have to come and do the harvesting were the ones that were virgins, and that's how the virgin and extra virgin terminology came to be. So there's about 300 trees on this little plot of land on the estate of Olearia San Giorgio, Fratelli Fazari, and as you can see, the olives never touch the ground. They're on the netting here, which are then picked up by simply dragging the nets across. They'll be put into a pile, and then the red crates come along, which will be put into the tractor that comes by. I'd say they're pretty efficient. This is what basically happens all day long in order to get through the 25,000 olive trees that are surrounding our family's oil mill. Everything's always aerated. Nothing's ever, the fruit, once it's off the tree, is kept aerated so that no fermentation occurs, because once the fruit is off the tree, the fermentation process begins. Let's get a closer look. So as you can see, the fruit's perfectly, a little bit of dirt on it, but this is the mature fruit, some green stuff in there, mostly it's green, a little bit of leaves which will be removed later on. This is a pretty fertile soil. A lot of the fertility is noted to come from the water that's fed from the Aspromonte mountains. Earlier on there was mainly just the bracatura, where you can see the gentleman here who's whacking the branches, knocking the olives off the tree, as many as they can get. Manually picking olives off a tree is extremely strenuous, laborious work. So they maneuver around each side, grab onto the branch so that they can put a little more attention and force into each branch so that all the olives, they'll get as many olives as they possibly can, because they only do one round, which they end up getting almost every olive. And this year is especially important that they're harvesting. Yeah, it's especially important this year because the olive tree has an on and off year, and this year is the sort of the off year for this part of the area. And what happens is all the trees become in sync and they have their year of rest. So this is the year where the tree has much less production, and next year in this area we'll see more olives on the tree.